Well, I want to welcome everyone. My name is Gina Bender, and this is my husband, Ed, and we are partners with Victory Nutrition International. We are excited to be here tonight and able to share with you information about this wonderful company called Victory Nutrition International. In fact, Victory Nutrition is a young company. We celebrated our 6-year anniversary yesterday, January 15th, and we have a very special guest with us tonight, and we don't get an opportunity to hear from him every week, but we are thrilled. We are able to hear from our founder and our CEO, Bill Downs. And I'm going to see, Bill, I want you to come on and see if there you are. So thank you, Bill, for joining us tonight. We're excited to be here. We're able to host this call tonight. We want to give a shout out to Jeff Hooks, too, our president and COO, for allowing us to share with you tonight. So, Bill, thank you again for starting this company, and we're excited to hear from you.
Well, thank you, Ed and Gina. Thank you for being the prototypes, the pioneers, the ones that were the first to jump on board and really get the ball rolling. Gina, I call you the VNI angel. So I'm so deeply grateful that you believed in the vision, you believed in me, and you believed in the product technologies, and you've gone out and shared. And that's why we're having the kind of momentum that we're having. And we have an incredibly bright future. So I'm going to share my screen. I hope everybody can hear me. This is the product and business overview, and the VNI products are incredible products, and I'm going to give you a snapshot of why that statement is well supported. Anything we say tonight is we're very fanatical about not making exaggerated claims. We don't want to be like, we really want you to be able to trust that what we say is truthful and accurate. So the products and the product technologies actually existed. The product technology actually existed before the company got started. And I was in the ingredient business for 24 years. And one of the things I've seen in the natural products industry is explosive growth. In 1985, the natural products industry did $4 billion a year in top line revenues. In 2012, the natural products industry, just the vitamin, the dietary supplement category, did $112 million. I believe it's 112. It's 137. I'm sorry, $137 billion. It was an amazing ascent. The industry is divided primarily into 3 categories: dietary supplements, fitness, and anti-aging. And the fact of the matter is that 3 out of 4 Americans are taking dietary supplements. 75% of the US population is taking dietary supplements. That sounds like it would be a really good thing. The problem is that obesity and chronic illness are still increasing. We haven't put a dent in the incidence of chronic degenerative diseases. That means there's thousands of supplements on the market. How do people know which ones to choose and which ones to take? How do we know if we're wasting our hard-earned money? It's a real dilemma. Unless you're an industry insider like I've been, you don't really have the information to determine if something is really good or bad. I get emails all the time asking me about products of other companies. And, I'm honest about it. I don't disparage any other companies. But there are certain things that companies have and certain things they don't have. And the things they don't have are some of the things they should have. The big question that needs to be asked is, what is the most expensive dietary supplement on the market? And this is a real eye-opener, because categorically it's not the highest priced one, it's the one that doesn't work. Factors that are involved in a product not working include digestive impairment. Digestive impairment is the #1 health malady in our culture. It's the #1 reason for emergency room visits after accidents. It's the #1 reason for doctor visits. It's the #1 reason for the most purchased over-the-counter meds, and it's the number one reason for the most prescribed meds for a legitimate health condition. It's an epidemic. It underpins every major chronic degenerative disease. And then there's companies out there, I might say that the number one addiction of the human species is greed. There's companies out there that just want to make a lot of money. And in order to make a lot of money, they want to buy low, sell high. Buy cheap ingredients, make them look like they're really good stuff. So for example, you might have a company that, there's a product out there called ginkgo biloba. That's a wonderful product. It's a wonderful ingredient. But there's probably hundreds of counterfeit knockoffs that weren't involved in doing clinical research that contain something like ginkgolic acid, which is a neurotoxin. At the limit is 500 parts per million. There's products on the market that have 5,000 parts per million of ginkgolic acid. So if you just don't know these things, and they get away with getting them on the market. Generic low quality ingredients are not going to deliver the benefits that the research demonstrates that they do. And then companies cut the cost even further by not putting enough ingredients. A product might require 100 milligrams as shown in clinical research, and a company will only use 10 milligrams to get the logo on the label. It's crazy. Therefore, these ingredients aren't getting absorbed into the bloodstream in any amount or efficacious or effective dosage that will work, that will deliver consumer benefits, consumer expectations. So on January the 15th of 2014, as Gina just said, Steve Kushner and I officially launched Victory Nutrition International. And again, having a background in the ingredient business, we use premium high quality ingredients to make our high quality products. And also Steve pioneered a technology, originally it was called IntelliSome, that we got together and took it to another whole dimension of effectiveness. And it's now called Protisome. And when we, like example, the first batch of Protovite that we made, the production chemist gave us a call and he said, guys, something's weird here. And we said, what's going on? And he said, well, we don't use any heat making the product, and it's sitting in a 68 degree temperature room. And after several hours after we finished making it, it heated up to 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit. Happens to be body temperature, y'all. And that blew his mind. I don't know of any other consumable liquid on planet Earth that all by itself heats up to 98.6 degrees. And as you'll see in one of the upcoming slides, my objective was to mimic cell membrane and body fluid properties. So we have unique, exclusive proprietary formulas. They are first to market products using the advanced proteasome absorption technology. And we validate the products with clinical research that's published in peer-reviewed journals, and that's available on vniscience.com. And I encourage you to go look at that. So in addition to our intellectual capital, we have an amazing scientific advisory board with over 170 years worth of research experience, evidenced by many hundreds of published research papers in peer-reviewed scientific journals. You can go on PubMed and see them. Our scientific advisory board is made up of Dr. Kenneth Blum, who is the father of psychiatric genetics, discovered the dopamine D2 receptor addiction gene called the reward gene, actually, and published that in the Journal of the American Medical Association, has hundreds on his own of clinical studies and published papers validating that, to the point where the National Association of Addiction Medicine, called ASAM, changed the definition of addiction. It's amazing. Dr. Debasis Bakshi and his wife Meenakshi Bakshi both have sat on National Institutes of Health grant review boards numerous times. They're the pioneers behind the whole OPC, oligomeric parenthocyanidins, antioxidant phenomenon coming from botanicals. It's incredible. So to date, Victory Nutrition is the only company that we know of that has 48 published clinical studies with 3 patents and 2 patents pending on all of our product technologies. And that's exclusive to B&I. And that stands for unprecedented scientific validation. And that guarantees an unprecedented superior advantage for business validation. So anybody who partners with VNI to do the business is absolutely assured that they're promoting products made from the highest quality ingredients, backed by peer-reviewed science with proprietary technologies, and most importantly, they improve the health of other people as demonstrated by actual case reports, case studies, and product reviews. So before I go any further, I want to, just for the sake of getting everybody on the same page, defining optimal health. Before I look at optimal health, I want you to see what suboptimal health is. Ill health is the body's inability to create and maintain the ideal biological environment. That's it. Cells cannot effectively use oxygen and water to make and manage energy and eliminate waste. That's called metabolism, by the way. They can't function. They can't perform metabolism properly. It's kind of like a stagnant pond, which is pictured right over here. The water's not moving. It's not oxygenating. It's contaminated. And the fish can't live in the pond. And your cells can't live in your body if your body fluids aren't moving the way they're supposed to. You have 1.5 gallons of blood in your body, and it's moving through 60,000 miles of blood vessels, making one complete revolution from your head to your toe back to your head every 20 to 60 seconds. It's amazing. So optimal health is the body's ability to create and maintain the ideal biological environment to ensure optimal cellular structure, function, and the ability for cells to effectively use oxygen and water to make energy, manage energy, and eliminate waste. Again, healthy metabolism. It's like a perfectly clean and pure pond with healthy fish. The water's moving, it's well oxygenated, and it supports life. So all VNI products use our proprietary proteasome technology, which means that supplements get absorbed 100% of the time in 100% of the people tested. VNI products restore the ability for cells to effectively use oxygen, water, and the ingredients in the products to make energy, manage energy, eliminate waste for optimal cellular structure and function and optimal health benefits. So here is a depiction of a cell membrane, and it uses phospholipids to make up both sides of the membrane, which we'll also call the cell wall. But all the cell membranes are made of phospholipids. That's why it's called the phospholipid bilayer. And all the organelles inside the cell have a phospholipid bilayer. So when Steve and I put together this amazing technology, I'm going to say, it was divine inspiration. What we wanted to do was mimic body fluid and cell membrane properties. And that improves body friendliness and body usefulness. And by the way, that's why it went to 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit. We didn't know it was going to do that. So first I'm going to take a look at one product. It's a multi-enzyme complex, and it's called Enzorb. It is patent pending. And it consists of Diet Essential, which is the enzyme formula, which is a stable acid-resistant multi-enzyme complex that's activated in the higher pH of the body tissues. It's not activated in the stomach, folks. Therefore, we call it metabolically activated. The proprietary exclusive proteasomes are designed specifically for this formula that assure rapid and prolonged absorption. It gets into the blood. And you take it at night before you go to bed, by the way. This is a combination that is exclusively formulated for optimal metabolic, digestive, immune, I'm going to say blood support, and we'll show you that in the next slide. There are no other proteasomed enzyme products on the market. By the way, none of these products diagnose, treat, cure, prevent any disease. They simply nourish the body's ability to carry out genetic instructions. And the results are demonstrated in peer-reviewed, published clinical research validation that you can find on vniscience.com. So the safety and efficacy of Enzorb is demonstrated in 2 published clinical case studies and a 3rd randomized double-blind placebo-controlled published clinical study, again at vniscience.com. There is the reference to that. Metabolically activated in the alkaline pH tissues inside the body on the other side of the GI tract. Keep in mind your digestive system is an external organ on the inside of your body because it's open at both ends. That's why 70 to 80% of your immune system is in your GI tract to make sure that all the stuff you're putting in your mouth is not going to hurt you. It's really an unbelievable design. I'm going to say a divine design. So Enzor boosts and strengthens metabolism and vitality, supports digestion of proteins, fats, and carbs, supports intestinal health and elimination, and boosts immune competence. And there it is, blood health. All these claims were demonstrated in our clinical study, and all of them have been vetted by our regulatory attorneys to make sure that we're compliant with FDA guidelines. And Protovite is liquid nutrition. Again, it's a patent pending product. It's rapidly absorbed. So in background context on this is that in 2002, and there's the reference right there, a study was published in JAMA that states it appears prudent for all adults to take vitamin supplements. Well, we just demonstrated that, or we asserted that digestive maladies are the most common malady or disorder in our culture. So the most expensive supplement, as I said earlier, is the one that doesn't work because it doesn't get in, can't be absorbed. Impaired metabolism is a reduced ability to use oxygen and water, which are the two most important ingredients for life, for cells to make energy, manage energy, and eliminate waste. As I said earlier, that's metabolism. An inability for metabolism to function is the primary feature of all chronic degenerative diseases. So Protovite is a proprietary VMP35 liquid multivitamin mineral phytonutrient supplement. You'll see that VMP35 in the scientific literature is also on the label of the product. The proprietary exclusive proteasome technology provides unprecedented, rapid, and prolonged nutrient absorption. It starts in less than 5 minutes. It promotes the cellular ability to effectively use oxygen and water, which is those are the two most important ingredients for life. And it's been termed liquid blood food. Peer-reviewed published scientific research shows that Protovite restores hemoglobin to red blood cells in minutes. And there's the study that we did that demonstrates that, peer-reviewed. And life-changing benefits are evidenced by an astonishingly high customer retention rate. It's an amazing product. The other next amazing product, which improves mental sharpness, is Brain Reward. Brain Reward is a patented course correction for your mind. There are the 3 patents. 1 in 4 Americans will experience a mental health disorder. And by the way, the National Alliance on Mental Illness wants to modify this to 1 in 5 Americans. So evidently, they're either messing around with the statistics, or for some reason, people are not getting mental health disorders the way they were. But right now, it's 1 in 4. Our bodies and our brains are overstressed, undernourished, and not as healthy as they could be. And that makes life much more challenging. Brain Reward is categorically an effective reward deficiency nutrigenomic solution that rebalances the brain reward circuitry. Well, what's nutrigenomics? Nutrigenomics is a science that studies how nutrition influences gene expression and how that improves or affects overall health. So 43 published clinical studies to date demonstrate that patented Brain Reward nutritionally supports dopamine sensitivity and function, helps regulate cravings, supports weight management, promotes energy and recovery, relieves stress, supports easier detox, supports improved decision-making, and supports focus, attention, concentration, cognition, and mental sharpness. All of these claims, again, were reviewed, by the way, for Brain Reward. We submitted over 200 published papers to our attorneys. It took them 6 months to review all of them. And we had 18 published clinical studies of ours on Brain Reward with the 200 papers. And after the 6 months, they gave us a sweep and clean bill of health and said that all of our research supports these claims. Now, we have another extension to the Brain Reward. When we did the Brain Reward, we're looking at maybe, I'm going to say 93% of the people we're hitting really well at improving brain function, improving concentration and reducing stress and improving mental sharpness and reducing cravings. And of those 93%, 60% are probably bull's on, hitting the bullseye, the bullseye. The other 30% of that 93% are varying degrees of effectiveness, to pretty effective, to somewhat effective, to a little effective. Well, DNA designed precision nutrition is here, and that's helping us to get as close to 100% bullseye effective as anything. And I'm gonna share this with you.
When it comes to nutrition for your brain, one size fits all has been all that is available until now. The brand new GARS gene test from VNI is a breakthrough solution in DNA-designed precision nutrition. It eliminates the guesswork, helping you optimize the nutrition for your brain. Your specific RestoreGen formula will enable you to achieve the next level of nutritional support for your brain, designed specifically from your DNA results. The combination of the Brain Reward product and your RestoreGen formula represents a disruptive technological breakthrough with DNA-designed precision nutrition. This patented groundbreaking technology is poised to change the face of nutrition, utilizing VNI's proprietary exclusive proteasome absorption technology. The GARS test identifies the genes in your brain reward cascade and then classifies your potential for excessive reward-seeking and/or reward deficiency behaviors because of those genes. The GARS gene test identifies the specific nutritional formula designed to work with the genotype that matches the genes in your brain's reward center. This formula is designed to optimize the expression of those genes, thereby rebalancing the neurotransmitters in your brain reward cascade. The GARS gene test identifies the ideal, patented RestoreGen formula to be taken with your brain reward product that optimizes your ability to promote focus, concentration, cognition, and mental sharpness, which relieves stress and elevates mood, regulate cravings and weight management, promote easier recovery, promote greater energy and cellular detoxification, optimize brain health, and overall wellness and vitality. Order your GARS gene test today to get started on your way to promoting a stronger, happier, and sharper brain and a more productive life.
So welcome back, everybody. DNA Design Precision Nutrition categorically is here, and VNI is proud to be part of this breakthrough technology. We're leading the charge. The GARS gene test determines which VNI RestoreGen formula is your perfect brain reward companion product, as you saw in the video. The patented GARS test, it's a gene test, and the RestoreGen formulas represent a disruptive technological breakthrough in DNA-designed precision nutrition, and they will optimize your best brain reward benefits. So the VNI RestoreGen products use only premium quality science-based ingredients to ensure the greatest beneficial effects. Each RestoreGen formula needs to be taken with brain reward in a 2 brain reward to 1 RestoreGen formula ratio. And then we have our last product, Thione Extra. It's made with evidence-based premium quality nutraceuticals that nutritionally support DNA protection and the structure and function of blood vessels, antioxidant function, glutathione and SOD, which are 2 extremely important enzyme systems that your body makes, immune function, positive nitrogen balance, cellular detoxification and cellular structure, function, stamina, and energy output. It improves mental clarity, anti-aging, and life extension. These products all work together to ensure optimal health. Life-changing benefits are evidenced by an astonishingly high customer retention rate. We are so fortunate to have great products that truly deliver the benefits to restore consumer confidence in products that really, really work. So with that, I'm going to stop my screen share and turn this back over to Ed and Gina.
Thank you, Bill.
Thank you very much, Bill. We are going to start our screen share. And let me get up our portion of the presentation. And again, we are grateful and thankful to be a part of Victory Nutrition International, and it's our honor to be able to share the business opportunity presentation with you tonight. So VNI is a global leader in changing the way relationship marketing companies are doing business. You know, I think back 6 years ago, and Bill, I know you're probably still listening in, but I think back to when this great company was launched, and you had a dream and a vision to start a company different from any other direct sales, network marketing, or relationship marketing company. And your knowledge, your expertise of working in the ingredients business and being a nutritional scientist for many, many years and bringing great products to market, you wanted to do this right. And we're so grateful for that. And that's why Ed and I decided to jump on board and work with you and work with Steve and take the message, you know, to but eventually, you know, to the world. Right now we're in the US and Canada, but we do plan on taking this mission of helping people to become beacons of health and give them hope and more abundance, not only here in the US and Canada, but, you know, further on around the world. So really, you made it very easy for us to start a business, and there's just 3 easy steps, and anyone can be successful with Victory Nutrition if they'll follow this simple step in this simple system. First, you know, Ed and I started out using the products. We use the VNI products daily. So our regimen is the Victory Protovite, and we use that first thing in the morning. We take an ounce, and we also take our brain reward first thing in the morning. And Ed and I had the DNA test done, the GARS test, and we both are on the Polygen formula. So we take that first thing in the morning. And then in the evening, we keep our Insorb by our bed. So we take that. And we feel great. We're feeling and enjoying the benefits of these wonderful products. I might add too, for those of you who are listening to this for the first time or perhaps the second time, the science and the research and everything is already there. As Bill mentioned, you can go to vniscience.com, get your questions answered. You know, take time to watch some of the videos at vni.life, but you don't have to know everything to enjoy the benefits of these wonderful products. Once you're using the products, you're seeing results, you're going to want to go out there and share these products with others, and we'll teach you how to do that. We have tools and systems in place that makes it very easy.
And that's strictly up to you. If you want to share the products, that's great. We have many, many customers, but if you desire to share the products with others, we appreciate that. We have a unique way of showing that.
Yeah, absolutely. And then if you want to take it a little further, we'll teach you how to teach others to use and share the VNI products. So there are great benefits for doing that, and we will touch on some of them. There is a lucrative compensation plan that rewards you for immediate income. So I want to spend a minute on our immediate income. You know, once you get involved with Victory Nutrition, you can become a preferred customer, experience the benefits of the wholesale pricing. But if you want to become a partner like Ed and me and many others that are out here enjoying the benefits of not only of the products, but we're also enjoying immediate income, Victory Nutrition pays weekly as well as monthly. I like to call them thank you checks, so we can show you how to create immediate income. We also offer long-term residual cash flow with Victory Nutrition. You know, I've been in the health and wellness industry, 30 years as well as Ed, and I was introduced to relationship marketing many years ago. And I saw where the average person, if they had desire, could create a long-term residual cash flow for, you know, helping others. So there's, you know, a personal benefit for sharing this with others, and it's very rewarding. We also have wonderful leadership development bonuses. So as you get started, you know, we can teach you about those bonuses. And they're, like I said, they're very, very rewarding bonuses.
And join us on Saturday, and we'll be able to show you more about that.
Yeah. So what do you get when you get a partnership with Victory Nutrition International? Well, the first thing I want to talk about is you get this wonderful VNI Life app that you can see pictured here on the left. This is actually a unique app, only exclusive to our company, and it allows you to share the business opportunity as well as the products quickly and efficiently. You can also share PDFs, team trainings. We also offer a back office and business center when you become a partner, and that's to help you control your business. We offer robust training videos. Top leaders do those, as well as some of our corporate top leaders. We also have the best in class as far as partner and customer support. We have compelling marketing and sales materials. And the one thing I want to mention is with digital marketing, these wonderful tools are available in your VNI back office as well as on your VNI Life app. The startup cost is only $50 if you want to join us and become a partner. That's $50 for your first year and only $35 for each additional year after that. And this does give you access to all the VNI business tools. So, what's the first step to become involved with Victory? Well, you can place an order if you choose to and become a preferred customer, which will give you wholesale pricing. Or if you want to become a partner like Ed and me and create some thank you checks, we'd love to share with you and help you start to do that. We want to help you get your business in the black. So, whatever your interest level is, get back with the person who shared this information with you and, reach out to the Victory Nutrition Home Office. They'll be able to get you in touch with the person who shared this with you. And we'd love to, help you. I do want to mention too, when you're looking at becoming a BNI partner, do consider taking a look at our awesome business packs. We have 3 packs available. We're just going to touch on our Share and Grow pack right now. It's our most popular pack. This will help you accelerate your business and get paid at the executive manager rank, which means you're jumping like 3 rank positions, and basically for 6 months you're not leaving any money on the table. It's deeply discounted, and you do get some free sales aids as well as additional free products, as well as you get to enjoy the free shipping as well. So we're excited that you're here, that you've joined us tonight to take a look at this. We want to make a difference in the health of many, many people, and we want you to be a part of it. So come join us, help us, to share our mission of health, hope, and abundance. And we want to thank each and every one of you again for joining us tonight. God bless, and you guys have a wonderful evening, and we'll talk soon.
Thank you very much.